Thank you for your introduction. About me again, you can call me Jocelyn. I am an English teacher from Quezon City, Philippines. Quezon City is a big city near Manila, the main city of my country. I love to read books, watch movies, traveling, and going to the gym. So that's all about me. Thank you for listening.
What kind of book do you like?
Well, I normally read the works of Dan Brown and John Grisham. They are English novels.
Oh, you are so intelligent.
Yes, I like reading something like that. Okay, well, anyway, are you now ready to take your lesson?
Yes, let's.
Okay, your lesson request is Jitsuyo Eikawa Level 5, Chapter 1, Lesson 2. Is it right?
Alright.
Okay, are you ready now?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, great. So we can start. Which part do you want to start with?
Which?
Which part do you want to start with?
Start with.
Right.
Pardon? Sorry, I'm sorry. Which?
Okay, we are going to use Jisuyo Eikawa Level 5, Chapter 1, Lesson 2, right?
I learned lesson 2 yesterday, so I learn lesson 3.
Oh, tonight you want 513.
Okay. 513 new restaurants.
Alright, so we can start them. For this lesson, we are going to talk about choosing a restaurant. The title is The Food is Also Slightly Pricier Here. Can you please read the goal of the lesson?
Sure. I can read and understand an article about a new restaurant.
Okay, let's achieve that goal together, okay? Let's have number 1, introduce. Can you please read?
Sure. When you are traveling overseas, reading restaurant reviews can help you decide where to eat.
Okay, is
Sorry.
that clear? Is it clear?
I understand.
Okay, great. So here is your question. Have you ever eaten at a restaurant in another country?
I've never abroad. I've never been to abroad.
Oh, okay, I see. I understand that. But you know what? When you said I've never
Being abroad.
To abroad, to is not needed. Just say been abroad. Okay.
I took a mistake. Sorry.
It's okay. That's my job to correct you.
I've never been abroad.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Right,
I see.
right. Okay, I will still send that in your chat box, okay?
Yeah.
And also, I want to correct your expression. When you said to me earlier, I took a mistake. In that case, you have to say, I made a mistake.
I see.
It's not took.
Yeah. Past.
Make.
Yeah, I made a mistake. Made a mistake. Okay.
Okay. So, well, we can continue then. Please go to number 2, present. Step A, vocabulary, listen and repeat. Classy.
Classy.
Romantic.
Romantic.
Exclusive.
Exclusive.
Upscale.
Upscale.
Hot.
Hot.
Pricey.
Pricey.
Very good. Now please go to part 2. Which of the words above describe the kind of restaurant that you will go to with these people? Choose one word for each person.
Okay, I understand. With my fiance, I'd like to go to romantic restaurant.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Is this correct? My English correct?
Yes, your English, your sentence is correct.
Yeah, thank you. Next, with my friend, I'd like to go to a hot restaurant.
Oh, okay. Next.
Okay. With my manager, I'd like to go to a classy restaurant.
Alright, I understand your answers. Okay, thank you for answering. We're gonna go then to part 3. Let's practice reading the words. Let's read the words on the left column. They have the KS sound in them. Repeat after me. Exclusive.
Exclusive.
Excuse.
Excuse.
Excite.
Excite.
Very good. Let's read the words on the right. They have actually the G, Z sound in them. Repeat after me. Exhausted.
Exhausted.
Exist.
Exist.
Exert.
Exert.
Alright, let's compare them. Exclusive, exhausted.
Exclusive. Exhausted.
Excuse, exist.
Excuse. Exist.
Excite, exert.
Excite. Exert.
Okay, is this clear for you?
Yeah, I understand.
Great. We're gonna go to step B grammar tip. The tip is use modifiers to show the degree of difference when making comparisons. First, use a little and slightly when comparing to things that have a small difference. Please read the examples.
Alright. This restaurant is a little classier than the other one. The atmosphere here is slightly more romantic than the atmosphere at Chepol. My pronunciation right?
Okay.
Chepol.
Right. Actually, you can read it the way you want it. Chepol or Chespol is alright.
Chepol.
Next, use much, a lot, and far when comparing to things that have a big difference. Please read the examples.
Yeah. The hotel in Bangkok is much more upscale than the one in Phuket. This resort is a lot more exclusive than I thought. The Black Star Cafe is far better than the Bradbury Cafe.
Okay, next. Use by far and easily when comparing 3 or more things that have a big difference. Could you please read the examples?
Sure. This is by far the spiciest curry at the restaurant. It's easily the hottest club in New York.
Alright, do you have questions about the grammar tip?
No, I'm okay.
That's great then. So we're gonna go to number 3. It's a reading activity. Do you remember I and Jake?
I remember.
You remember them, that's great.
Yeah.
Could you please read the situation?
Please repeat. I and Jake are looking for a restaurant to have lunch at. I is reading a restaurant review.
Okay, so you need to read the magazine article. You can start reading.
Yeah. The Food Fanatic by Leo Lancaster. I visited 3 new restaurants in Bangkok with my food buddy last weekend. Here's our review. Curry House is a new restaurant on Oriental Avenue. Their must choice are red curry and shrimp and green curry. Just across the street from Curry House is Foodie's Heaven, which serves fusion food. We recommend fish and chips with curry sauce. Foodie's Heaven looks a little classier than Curry House. The food is also slightly pricier here. Spice Pot is a newly opened restaurant along Rama Road. It is by far the priciest restaurant we visited. They serve amazing lobster rolls and stir-fried noodles. Spice Pot is easily the fanciest of the 3, but for the taste and price, we think that Foodie's Heaven is far better than Spice Pot. If you only have time to try one restaurant, Foodie's Heaven is the one to visit. That's
right. Okay, so I will now start asking you questions to check your comprehension. The first question is, which restaurant is the most expensive?
The most expensive restaurant is just a moment.
Sure, take your time.
I see. My answer is Spice Pot.
That is a correct answer. Very good. The next question is, you may use your information to answer. Do you prefer pricey food or cheap food?
I prefer to cheap food.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I don't like to spend much money eating food. I wanna spend other thing.
Okay. Yeah. Did you say I don't want to spend much money in
Much money eating food.
Eating.
Yeah.
Oh, eating food.
Eating food.
All right. Okay. I think it's it should be like this because you need a preposition. Actually, your sentence lacks preposition. You may say it this way. Could you please give me a few seconds to finish typing?
Sentence. Could you give?
Oh, hold on, please. It's better if you're going to say it this way. Could you please check your chat box?
You said, I don't want to spend much money eating food. Okay, correct. I don't want to spend much money on buying food. I understand. On.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
I
better
see.
to say buying, right? And also, we use the phrase spend money plus on
Spend
something.
money on.
Right.
I see.
Okay. So you need to use on in this sentence. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. we can now go then to trivia. Could you please read this one?
Trivia. Many Thai people believe that it's bad luck to eat alone. Most meals are shared because for Thais, eating is a celebration. Many Thai people also believe that it's bad luck to throw away food. I understand.
Okay, great. So here is your question. How often do you eat alone?
Every day. Every day.
Really?
I'm alone.
You're alone?
Yeah.
Because of the pandemic, right?
Yeah, I
You
like
cannot
being.
eat with other people. Sorry?
I like being alone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. I I'm not social. I'm not social. Mental. So
Okay. Will you need my help?
yeah.
Okay.
Social.
In this case,
Yeah.
okay, it actually is not sociality. The adjective form of that is sociable. Hold on, please. I will show you in the chats. I'm not a sociable, probably person.
I'm not social mental. Correct? I'm not a sociable person. I'm not a social person.
Sociable is the adjective form of social.
How about you?
Well, I think I'm a sociable person. I like eating with other people, but because of the pandemic, I cannot do that very often, and I live by myself right now. So I think most of the time I eat alone. But today I didn't eat alone because I eat with my friend, my special friend.
Yeah.
So there. I think it's fun to talk with someone while eating. Don't you think so?
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, anyway, we're gonna go then to number 4 practice, step A exercise. You're going to complete the sentences using the chart, the words in parentheses, and the words in the box. Some words may be used more than once. You're going to use slightly, much, and by far, okay?
Okay.
Could you please read the example first?
Bangkok is much cheaper than Phuket.
Alright, what about number 1?
Okay. Bangkok is enjoyable than Koh Samui. Bangkok. I understand.
Okay.
Bangkok is slightly enjoyable than Koh Samui.
You forgot one word.
One word.
Yeah, you forgot one word. Could you please say your sentence one more time?
Bangkok is slightly enjoyable than Koh Samui.
Okay, I think you forgot again one word, so I will help you. Do not forget to use more.
More. I see.
You're comparing two things, right? So you're going to use the comparative form of enjoyable, which is more enjoyable.
Bangkok is slightly more enjoyable than Koh Samui.
That is right.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, let's try number 2. I hope this time your answer is correct.
Yeah. Phuket is romantic than Bangkok. Phuket. And I understand. Phuket is much more romantic than Bangkok.
Perfect.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. Next, please.
小寒い pricey 小寒い than Bangkok. Okay. 小寒い is slightly pricier than Bangkok.
Very good.
Yeah.
Next.
Phuket. Okay. Phuket is by far most enjoyable stay.
You forgot one word.
The Phuket.
Okay, one more.
Okay, Phuket is by far the most enjoyable stay.
Okay, do not forget there's always the before the superlative adjective. This is a pattern. The plus superlative adjective. Okay.
Okay.
So do not forget the. Alright, well the next part is a little bit actually longer to do in less than 2 minutes. So you may do the next part with your next tutor, Takumi-san. Let's just go to feedback, okay?
Yeah.
So could you please check your chat box now?
Yeah.
For today, I'm giving you the score of 3 because we're not yet done using the material. And then for the range, we learned 2 things. So the expressions make a mistake, the past tense is made a mistake, and sociable. Could you please read the 2 correct sentences?
Thank you.
Do you want to read them?
Do you want to read? Sorry?
Do you want to read the 2 correct sentences again?
Correct sentence.
Okay, so we are now in the range, okay? Are you in your chat box?
Yeah. I took
Okay,
a mistake. I made a mistake. I'm not a sociable
sociable person, right?
I'm not
And
a sociable person.
Yes, for accuracy, I know you know this, but no need to use a preposition before abroad.
Yeah.
Please read.
Yeah. I've never been abroad.
Okay,
Is correct.
and also, right, spend money on something. Please read.
Yeah. I don't want to spend that much money on buying food.
Right, and then more plus comparative form, right? Okay, please read.
Yeah. Bangkok is slightly more enjoyable than Koh Samui.
Okay, for the fluency, well, actually, your pronunciation is very clear, but you still have pauses sometimes, and I heard you like that. So when you are making sentences, try not to use that, okay?
Yeah.
So that's all for tonight. Thank you so much, Takumi-san, and have a good evening. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Goodbye. You too.
Goodbye. Thank you.